fascinating about whales? And we're aiming for multiple sentences here, okay?
What?
You can set that to the side. You can collapse it. Up to you.
Yeah.
But we're gonna get you going. Yeah. We're not gonna get sidetracked, okay? Okay, push all the way down. Okay.
There. Yeah.
Yep, it's in the corner. Thank you, sir. All right.
There. There. Cool. And then now you.
Okay.
Good job. Thank you, sir.
You ready? What do you
Thanks.
find most fascinating about whales? I actually want us to aim for
Thanks.
3 sentences now, okay? 3 complete sentences. They can be as long or short as you want. As long or short as you want.
There.
Okay.
Good job.
This is probably your last
Yeah.
question, okay? What do you find most fascinating about whales? Ready?
Ready, Ashley?
Yes.
3, 2, 1, go!
All right. First letter is the T, and then after T, next letter is the H.
You're almost Santa's
E,
birthday.
And then the.
8.
Okay. The what?
Mhm.
R, and then
Fun.
after R, next letter is the E, and then A, and then keep going. L, and then after
Let's
L,
go.
The real. I, and then after I, next letter is the M, and then after M, P, and then O, and then R, and then T, and then A, and T. Great. The real important. Go for it. The real important. Next letter, where we go in. The real important. Go straight to your letter. No Roman.
Oh.
Go straight to it. Where we go in. T, and then after T, O, and then after
Come on.
O. Next letter, where we going after O?
It's your rest of
Go
time,
straight to a
Mom.
letter. T-O.
Mom.
Straight to it. Go. T-O-P, and then
Yeah.
after P, I, and then after I, C, and then, okay, the real important topic. Go for it. Next letter, where we going? O, and then after O, backspace. Nice job. Okay. Hold your word in your mind. Go straight to it.
I missed.
The real important topic.
So I missed is left.
After the word topic, what comes next? Hold it in your mind. Don't get sidetracked. Keep the focus, okay?
I missed.
You see that timer? You can set it right off to the side if you want it up close. But we're going to keep our focus, yeah? Keep the flow. All right, go ahead. Set it to either side. Great. All
I
right.
missed.
The real important topic. Go for it. I, and then after I, next letter is the S, and then after S, next letter is the is. Go for it. O, and then after O, next letter is the U, and then after U, next letter is the, where are we going? R, and then, okay, is our, keep going, is our, what? Is our S, and then after S, next letter is the U, and then after U, next letter, where are we going? Straight to your letter, where are we going? Next letter is the C, and then after C, C, and then E, and then S, S, okay. The real important topic is our success. Go for it. Is our success. U, and then after U, next letter is the, or backspace, okay, is our success. Next word, where are we going? Go straight to it. Next letter is the W, and then after the W, I, and then after the I, T, and then H, and then with, is our success with I, and then after I, okay, with. Next letter, where are we going? T, and then after T, H, and then E, and then the real important topic is our success with the, keep going, doing amazing, keep that focus, with what, eyes on your board, you got this, with the eyes on your board, keep looking up, find your letter, with the, where are we going, L, and then after L, next letter is the A, and then after A, U, and then after U, next letter is the N, and then after N, next letter is the, where are we going, C, and then H, and then...
The real important topic is our success with the launch.
Okay.
Yay!
Okay, wait, you're not done. You have 5 minutes left. That was great.
That's up.
Now keep going.
Oh.
Keep flowing. What do you want to say?
Yeah,
about the launch?
buddy. was honored to get the convention tires on.
Remember, we're aiming for 3
Oh, wow.
sentences, okay? I love that you started with the
Oh,
first
wow.
one.
Oh.
Give me 2 more. What do you want to say about the launch?
Oh.
The real important
There
topic
it
is our
is.
success with the
Mhm.
launch.
Oh.
Go for it. First letter is
Okay.
the W, and
Yeah.
then after the W, next letter is the, keep your eyes on your board, H, and then after H, A, and then T, and then next letter is the what, okay, what, keep going, A, and then after A, what A, okay, what A, M, and then after M, next letter L, or backspace, O, and then after O, M, and then after M, next letter is the, where are we going, after M, next letter, where are we going after that M, E, and then after E, N, and then after N, T, and then, what a moment. Keep your flow, you're doing it. What a moment. Think about what comes after moment. What a moment, T, and then O, and then after O, what a moment, 2. What a moment, 2. Go for it. What comes next? C, and then after C, next letter E, and then after E, L, and then after that L, E, and then after that E, next letter is the B, and then R, and then A, and then T, and then E. What a moment to celebrate. Go for it. After celebrate, go straight to your next letter. What a moment to celebrate. F, and then after F, O, and then R, and then 4. What a moment to celebrate for U, and then after U, S, and then after S. Okay. What a moment to celebrate for us. For us. Go for it. After us, next letter is the A, and then after A, next letter is the M, and then backspace. Okay. A, and then N, and then D for us, and go for it. A, and then after A, next letter L, and then for us and all, T, and then H, and then E for us and all the, O, and then after O, T, and then after T, next letter, where are we going after T, H, and then after H, E, R. What a moment to celebrate for us and all the other. Keep going. A, and then after A, next letter is the U, and then T, and then after T, H, and then after H, next letter is the, stick with it, keep your flow, you're doing great.
Very close.
You have A-U-T-H.
Now it's math time, Mom.
Keep your flow, dude.
Now it's time.
Keep that focus.
Now it's time.
Fantastic.
Now it's
After
time.
H, where are we going?
Oh, wow.
Okay.
Oh.
Backspace. After you have,
Oh.
okay, slow down. Think about what you need. Go straight to it.
Oh.
Stay nice and purposeful.
Well, guys. Okay, so because
Go
we got a fortune to do.
You have A-U-T.
We have fortune on
Next
TV.
is the I, and then after I,
Here we
next
go.
is the S, and then after S, M. Okay, and all the
That's
and all
it.
the other autism. Keep going. F, and then after F, A, and then after A, M, and then after M. Next letter is the I, and then after I, L, and then after L, I, and then after I, next letter is the E, and then after E, S. Okay, what a moment to celebrate for us and all the other autism families. Go for it. W, and then after W, H, and then O, and then who, what? Go straight to your next letter. Who, W, and then I, and then L, and then L, and then who will, L, and then after L, E, and then A, and then R, and then N, who will learn. You're doing fantastic. What a moment to celebrate for us and all the other autism families who will learn. Go for it. The next letter is the F, and then R, and then after R, O, and then M, and then who will learn from. Next letter is the I, and okay, or backspace. O, and then after O, next letter is the U, and then next letter is the next letter R, and then from R, keep going. Next letter is the S, and then T, and then O, and then after O, R, and then after R, keep going. Y, and then
What a
period.
moment to celebrate for us and all the other autism.
Yay! Wow.
You are at time, so I'll let you stop.
Oh,
at
we
two
gotta go on,
sentences.
Mom. Because we got over the door to do.
Well done.
And
Sam.
look, there's a door weapon there. The door. And the door is open.
All right, he's off to the car.
The real important topic is our success with the launch. What a moment to celebrate for us and all the other autism families who will learn from our story.
Oh, it's so hard for me not to cry.
That was so good.
Wow.